Right, today it's really exciting. I'm unboxing the ultimate cross-country upgrade kit, and like all our unboxing, we're giving this away, and this is a super special one today. So I've got a set of kit from Syncros. It's worth over £4,000. We're shipping this worldwide to one lucky winner. So get involved, wait till the end of the video and see how you can enter this. Now this is an amazing giveaway of some really awesome kit, but let's start with the most revolutionary piece in this kit. Get it? The wheels. Now this is the Silverton SL Syncros wheel set. It's all designed to be a system, one-piece carbon fibre layup, and let me get into some of the details of these amazing wheels. So most normal wheels are made up from different components like the rim, the spoke nipple, the spoke, then the hub. This is designed to all flow into one another. So actually this spoke goes into the rim, and the layup of the carbon fibre actually means that spoke goes right to the very edge of the rim. And actually this spoke goes the whole way to the hub, but also it keeps going right the way through to the other side of the rim. So it's all completely one system. So let's get into the numbers for this cross-country wheel set. They're 29er hookless rims, 1250 grams for the pair, so super lightweight, but they are stiff and strong. You've got a 35mm deep rim, so that's for strength, but also for lightweight. They decided that they can actually have that deep rim. Got 26mm internal width, 31mm external width. So we've got 20 of those carbon fibre spokes that are actually 30 to 35% stronger than an alloy spoke. Pretty crazy, really. We've got the DT Swiss hub internals. So Syncros decided that why mess with the best when you've got those amazing ceramic bearings and that ratchet system. So that all sits inside that carbon body. So these are called tubeless ever ready, which actually means there's one hole and one hole only in this rim, and that's for your valve. So you don't even need any tape. That's going to save you a few grams as well. So Syncros have designed these wheels with three major benefits, and the first one is faster cornering. So this comes down to the lateral stiffness, so side to side on this wheel. And it's all down to how this thing is designed. Check out the spokes. So they go from different side of the rims, they alternate. So this spoke goes to that side of the rim. It's actually sandwiched into the layup of the rim. Then this next spoke comes to the other side. So actually there's sort of a bracing angle across the spokes to either side of the rim. And actually that mounting point goes right down the edge of that rim. So super strong, 35% stiffer than actually a comparable 27.5 wheel. Don't forget, this is a 29er. So the majority of this wheel is actually made from one piece of carbon fibre laid up together. So you've got the rim, the spokes, and then these flanges, and then they're spread, and this centre carbon hub piece is actually put in. And what that does is it spreads the spokes like that and actually puts tension onto these spokes, and that is unique for a carbon fibre wheel. Now I know what you're thinking, they look super cool, but tell me about the warranty. Well, I'll get onto that at the end of the video. So the second benefit is faster acceleration, and that comes down to the torsional stiffness. So when you're putting the power through the pedals and rotating this hub, how does that get to the rim efficiently? Well, again, it comes down to that layup from that spoke all the way to the hub. But don't forget, actually, when you're pedaling, you're putting power through that one spoke, but that spoke actually goes all the way to the other side of the rim. So you're putting that power through two places simultaneously. Also, the way this sort of spoke pattern works, when this reaches this other spoke, it's actually sandwiched in there as well. So it is actually completely laid up with that other spoke, which means you've just got this star grid of super strong spokes. And actually the virtual spoke length is just there to there. So compared to a normal 29er, it goes right from the rim to that hub, it's much shorter. Last but not least, Syncros designed these wheels to be more responsive, and that all comes down to the weight. Also, when we're talking about rotational mass, the further away from that axle, the more important it gets. So this rim is actually 25% lighter than the competition, and the spokes are 50% lighter than that alloy equivalent, and that's not even considering that we're not using any spoke nipples on here as well. Which means that actually there's 30% less inertia involved in getting this wheel spinning. So when it comes to accelerating, stopping, and then get going again, actually that less inertia means you're going to use less energy, so super important for cross-country racing. So a crazy amount of technology has gone into this one-piece carbon fibre wheel set. Now let's talk warranty. So you get a 2-year warranty with these wheels, a 3-year crash replacement system, which actually means that after the first year, you get 50% off the cost price if you need to replace it. Year 2, 30%, year 3, 20%. But in the 6 months of testing that Syncros have done with multiple riders, they've not managed to break a spoke yet. If that's not enough, we're giving more away in this ultimate cross-country upgrade giveaway. So Check this out, these are the Syncros Fraser IC, so the integrated cockpit. You might have seen something like this on our Scott Genius bikes, the Hickson IC. This is the Fraser, the cross-country equivalent. Some more carbon fibre wizardry from Syncros. This is an integrated cockpit, so a one-piece carbon fibre bar and stem. Super strong, super stiff, and super lightweight. These only weigh 220 grams. Just check out the way they're made. That's a virtual stem length of 70 millimeters, but actually you can see it's much shorter than that. You've just got that sweep forward on the bar as well. Actually, that contact point to where you place your hands is exactly the same as the 70mm alloy bar and stem equivalent. These come in 60, 70, and 80mm versions. They're 740mm wide with a -8° virtual stem angle, plus you get a few little extra bits. You get a regular top cap, you get a carbon fibre top cap, these special spacers, and also a Garmin mount that sits nicely on top. So a one-piece carbon fibre bar and stem that weighs about as much as a normal alloy stem comes in at €330, but also part of this giveaway. That's not the end of it, we've also got a carbon fibre saddle to come with it. So Syncros have a number of different saddle options depending on the type of riding you do and how flexible you are. The Tofino is more of their endurance line, so it comes in 3 different models: chromoly, titanium rails, or of course carbon fibre we've got here. Fully stealth, and it goes really nice with that bar stem, plus those Silverton SL wheels. So this is about £4,000 worth of premium cross-country kit. Just imagine what your bike would look like with this stuff bolted onto it. We post this stuff worldwide, so there's no reason not to enter. Just follow the link in the description down below. So Nino Schurter has his very own limited edition version of these Fraser IC bars, and if you want to see a bike check with Nino, click over there. If you want to see a video where I use my Scott Genius, where I'm using the Hickson version of these bars, so the Enduro version, click over there for 27.5 versus 29. Give us a thumbs up if you like winning loads of free gear, and don't forget to hit that sub button if you've not subbed already.